Okay. Hi guys, test test test. Tanya suara okey. Hello, test test. Right, I guess we can start now.
Uh, hmm?
Hey guys, subscribe to my mixer.
Hi.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? All right. Welcomes of my bi-weekly walkthrough session here. So let's go straight to the challenge, I guess. All right. So we got a website here. So from this website, yeah, I think we provide source code for this, right? Let me see again. All right. Okay, we have the source code here. I already opened it here. So let's just go with we just without reading source code yet. We just go like can just log in, I guess. Okay. Can we just register first? Mm, right.
Register.
Login. Alright, so this web applications we can see like we only have this one page and we can log out, also add a new image. Let's find a new image like fuck. Okay, just we can just use this, I guess. Alright. What? JPEG? I guess JPEG is not supported because of this. Alright. So this application you just add new image and it will add this image to your album. So we can see here the name is like the same as this. So we can just verify it with the source code after this. But yeah, so you can add new images, you can delete it. So I guess that's all about the web application. Let's go to the source code. So from this source code, alright, we'll go to the login page first. Alright, alright. So for this login page, so post username, it connected to the database. Alright, alright. So it get the username from the post request, but it just keep the string, so there's no SQLI injection. We can do that. So so the password hash just hash to the SHA-256 and password. All right. So from this we can see like there's no SQL injection here. So there's also like there's no way for us to hijack the admin password. and just log in. Alright, so we can just close this, there's nothing here, and log out. Nothing we can exploit. Register, let's go to the register. So same as login, we don't have anything we can just use here. All looks secure enough for me because this MSQL escape string. Alright, so register, nothing. Yes, CSS, nothing. So this is config. Yep, is it redacted? Of course. So just go through the index here. So from the index you can see like we need a session for this, so only login users can access this. Alright, this is the main code here. So for the main code here you can see like the how they do it. So I will post the URL that we provide from the form is escape, and this pass us URL, like just Google that. Okay, so this pass URL, so this function pass URL and return associative array containing various component blah blah blah. So we just see here, just get the scheme like HTTPs or HTTPS, so it only like receive external URL I guess, and also check for its extensions, which are they get it from the path info, so they get extension and PNG and JPEG. Only PNG and JPEG supported. So if we provide that correctly, we can go here. So from here, thread replace, so this will replace the extension and pass it through a SQL query here and run it through that. So from here I guess, so this is the delete function, nothing much. Alright, so from this, the only thing that looks vulnerable here is this. So from here we can see like, okay, we already escape it here, but there's still like a few functions that we use here before entering the query here. So I guess this is the vulnerable line. Let us see like thread replace here. Alright, practice perform regular expressions, search and replace. So what we search and replace here. So this is the regular expression. Let us go through. Okay, regex 101. Oh yeah, before that, just let me just go through like what this function does. Okay, look on this. Alright, so what MySQLi escape string do is like it escapes all the quotes and also like all the characters that are maybe can exploit strings. So something like, okay, let's see our query here. So this is the ID name. Nah, this is too complex, I guess. Select what? Select what? Select everything from images, I guess, where name equal to something here, var. So this is a simple query here, like, but if we do not escape the variable here, okay, this is what we get from the user. So something like var. So if the user like provide the var as uh, yeah, something like something junk here, and what you call this codes here. So yeah, so if we replace here, we will get an error because like this query is not like what it expected. So we can inject here. So what the MySQLi real escape string here, what it do, so it will replace this into this, so it will escape this inside quotes, so we can just do this without exploiting it. Alright, so that's clear as it. So regarding the preg replace, so we can get the index here. Alright, okay, we can see here, so the first capturing group. Bit. Okay, for the first, okay, in regular expressions, we can see like this characters, the dot character matches any character except for line terminators. So what we can do here, so it also like matches PNG, but we we not only match dot characters, we can also like put P here, anything here, like yeah, all characters we can do here except line terminators. So okay, we can get this here. Okay, insert into image id, user id, name, url, values. Now okay, this is session id which we cannot provide it anyway, so we can just put blah 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 blah. So we can control this name and url, I guess. So which is name.
Sorry.
Sorry for that. Alright, so name here, the url. Okay. Okay, we can manipulate name and url here. So the url, which is the escape url from our post request, and the name here is like after this regular expression is replaced with nothing here from the url itself, so the base name here. Okay, we can just go it one by one. So let's us get this here. Sure. Alright, this is the current post request here, what we're gonna supply to the script. Alright, okay, from url mysql script string blah 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 blah. I guess since we don't put anything here, it will be the same here. So yep, let's put it here. So after the escape string, I guess it will be the same one because we don't put anything that we can escape here. So and the name will probably be after we get the base name. This is the base name actually. This is the full path of the URL. This is the base name, which is the last name of the file itself. So it will remove .png or .jpeg. So the name will be troll face. So that's why we get the troll face as the name. Just try again, just to make sure we will get the right. We supply the URL here, so we expect the name will be troll face. Yep, as expected. All right. So what we can do to exploit this? So to exploit this, alright, we know that my real escape string will escape all the quotes here. So everything quotes will turn into this quote, and this regular expression prep replace will replace anything in this regular expression into nothing. Yeah, nothing. So to exploit this, just imagine like we just put alright, we just put something like that here. So that will be something like that here. So the troll face will be, let's just try. Oh yeah, just like the JPEG is not supported. Can we put something here? Yeah, get this, but the image is not, it's not available. So yeah, we'll get to select this. All right. So to exploit this, we can just imagine if we put something like this here, HTTP, just some junk here, okay, junk and .com, blah blah blah. So AAA and PNG there, and something like this. Alright, so what this will do is after MySQL escape string, so it will be like this. Escape, escape, yeah, something like this. But we can see that this regular expression here. So let's see, cite the regex 101. Yeah, it matches this. So just imagine like if we remove this, this will escape the next backslash. So this will just become just a regular backslash, not escaping this one. So we can exploit this SQL injection by providing like I just show you there. Just provide this here. Okay, so as the description of this challenge, we need to leak the album secret. So the admin album. So how we can do that? So let's just see. Let me open the source code again. Second, yeah. So login here. So we see we have username and password inside user table, I guess. So alright, let's find admin. So we're gonna craft an SQL injection exploit here. So this is junk something a.png. So alright, so we'll provide here the name. So the exploitable variable is the name here. So the URL is the same, I guess. Can I exploit this? So first we gonna see where how we can get the admin. Probably we can just log in as admin, I guess. So we can just mm, so what we need to do here, uh, what's the hash? Okay, so this is the URL. So the name here, so what we gonna we probably select everything from user. Hmm, where is it the let's just get the password, I guess. You know, like in SQL injection, we also can use hex. So if you don't want to use this, you can just use hex. Let's just open right server chef here. None. Something like this, I guess. Mm, yeah. Alright, let's try this. So what we're gonna do here to get the name. So select this. Nope, it's here. So a.com, a.png. This. Hmm, correct. So since we're gonna escape this, we don't want like it to escape, so we can just put something like that. So select password. Alright, let's try this. So replace this, and hmm. Why is it not working? Alright, let's go back to our drawing board. From user or username. Hmm. Do we have admin user in there? Let's just see this. And person. Alright. So this will be escape, blah blah blah. So this will be removed after this. So we get a name URL. Oh, it's inside the URL. And Let us try again, I guess. Yeah, so I think the password, yep, this is like a bogus password, so we cannot log in as admin. So we need so this is a bogus hash, so we cannot log in as admin here. So we cannot know the password. So we need to leak the image either one by one, or you can just like concat it into like multiple to multi just concat the SQL query. So we can just use group concat for that. Like if you want to know what this group concat is, okay, in MySQL we have this function which is group concat, which this is the expression here. So what does it do? Like for this kit ID, so you can just get and just concat multiple rows together. Okay, let's try that. PNG select, so we can just group concat URL from image. Hmm. Oh yeah, we need, because like in this index.php, you see every when they put the image, they only put user ID here, not the admin ID. So let's just get the admin ID first. Select user ID from user, where username. Right, let's try that. Is it fail? Is it ID? I guess it's ID. Alright. Alright, its ID is 34 here. So 34, so we can just group concat URL. So this will get all the URL from this user ID, where like user ID equal to 54 image. Okay, let's test this. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, we cannot like select from the same, because this is also update the image, so we cannot select from image. So we need like do like some hacky way here. We can just select img from image as img, where user id go to. Okay, let us get this. So yeah, I got this. So this is one photo, which is concat. This is one photo. This is one photo. And yeah, we got the flag here. So just like a local image, just open here. Voila. All right. So yeah, any questions regarding this? So any question, guys? Right. I guess there's no question. I guess maybe like after this we can pass to our guest, which to talk about how this security CTF which can give you advantage in like the education purposes. So let me just set up this first. Right, we're into this hangout sessions with Miss Dr. Shazai. So Dr. Shazai is a researcher, security researcher. To this hangout sessions with, you hear me? Miss Dr. Shazai. Hello?
Hi.
So Dr. Shazai is a researcher, security researcher. To this hangout sessions with, you hear me? Miss Dr. Shazai. Hello?
Hi.
So Dr.
Kau dengar tak dia cakap?
Oh. Alright, Dr. Shazai, can you hear me? Dr. Shazai? Hello?
Dulu dia shit.
Okay. Can come here.
Allow.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? All right. So this is Dr. Syed Zainudeen. So he is a security researcher. So for today, he just gonna share with us like. So the topic here is Infosec from academic perspective. So I guess Dr. Syed I can just pass this session to you.
Right. I would appreciate if you anyone who wish to ask any question, they could just type via chat, live chat. If you anyone
In
who
YouTube,
wish to
I
ask
guess.
any question, they
So
could just type
I'm more than
via
open
chat.
to
I would
answer
appreciate if
any
you
questions
anyone
in
who
YouTube.
wish to
I
ask
guess.
any question,
Okay,
they could
just
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 type
cut the chase. I'm more than
via
open
chat.
to
I would
answer
appreciate if
any
you
questions in
who
YouTube.
wish to ask
I guess.
any question,
Okay,
they could
I'm no
just
longer
type
in academia. I'm more
via
in academia,
chat.
so
I
I
would
kinda like
appreciate if
any
you
questions in
I
YouTube.
can any question, they could
I'm
just
no longer
type
an
right
more
in
like
the chat.
I
I
would
would
like
appreciate if you anyone who wish to
any
ask any question, they could
I'm no
just
longer
type
an
how to go about
more like
in the chat.
I would
I
like
appreciate if you anyone who wish to
any
ask any question,
to
they could
perform
just
I'm no longer
type how to go about
more like
in the chat.
I would
I appreciate if you anyone who wish to ask any question,
to
they could
perform I'm
just
no longer
type how to go about
more like
in one comment here. Why the sound? Okay, never mind. University, I would say, is the best place where you could just utilize all your free time to study as much as possible. You have a lot of experts there. You have access to books, their libraries. Okay, so that could be a very good head start. Now, the thing with student, I would see new students that they tends to overlook the importance of books uh, in helping them be be good in security. Security is there, but in order for you to be able to master computer security, you need to be able to have a solid uh, warning, solid knowledge in terms of computer itself, including computer architecture, computer networks, security, cryptography. All of those knowledge um, are essential. Okay, you not you need not basically you can't be good in security if you're not good in programming, if you're not good in computer security, if you're not good in any of these fundamental fields. Uh, I've seen a lot of students. I've seen a lot of students. They have interest in security, but they overlook this fundamental knowledge. So they kind of like skip this the need to master these knowledge and go straight to security and just follow security tutorials that they found in the internet. That could help you get a head start. That could possibly lure to into the security field, but you won't get far because there will be times when you are facing some challenges, be it in work or in CTF games competitions. Um, you will have problems because you lack fundamental knowledge, and this is sometimes the very reason why people stop pursuing security fields because they feel that they can't go far. They feel that there's a huge stumbling block in front of them. So yes, so me personally, I still feel that there's a lot of things for me to learn. Computer fields, IT field is an ever changing field. So there's it 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 requires that you keep learning and learning. You can't stop learning. So if you want to be good, you have to keep on learning. Never underestimate fundamental knowledge. Okay, security cannot exist without fundamental knowledge. Okay, so that's my first advice. So don't skip this fundamental knowledge. So you might want to take your time. Me personally, I didn't start in security until uh, um, quite late. Probably during my degree years. So I spent a lot of time learning about programming, web architecture, networking. So I try to to make sure that I have enough fundamental knowledge before I even start learning in security or be serious in security. And even still, uh, I still feel that there's a lot of things that I should learn, but I didn't get the chance. If there's one regret during my undergraduate years, that I wish that I spent every bit of time that I have studying. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't rewind time. So yeah. So to those of you students out there, don't waste your time. Never waste your time. Uh, I, I look at students nowadays. I see they can spend like hours browsing Facebook, Instagram. You're wasting your time. Okay, okay. So that's my first advice. My second advice is yeah, right. Yeah. Okay. My second advice is, if you want to learn, you want to be good in security. It's good to have a good mentor. Okay. Find friends who are having the same interests, or find some groups like this one. Okay, where you can learn and you have a mentor that walks through tutorials. We don't have this back then. Back in the days, we don't have this, so you are lucky in a sense, so you can learn faster. Yes, so that helps. Okay. Third, practice. Okay. You can't be good in security if you don't do practice. You have to practice. You have to basically find every opportunity that you have, and whatever that is. It could be online, it could be on site, whatever competitions related. If you're really serious in security, you want to be good in security, uh, you have to keep up to date. So competition is um, one of the ways on how you can uh, um, basically enhance your skill. Knowledge is one thing, but having good practical skill really helps. Okay, I see some questions here regarding cybersecurity syllabus in local universities right now. Is it up to date? To be honest, it will never be up to date. A lot of your senior members or friends in cybersecurity, uh, even me myself, I don't see any cybersecurity syllabus during my time when I'm studying in the university. So yeah. So even though there's no security syllabus in any of the university, you still can be good in cybersecurity, provided that you are good in the computer fundamentals, you are good in your practical skills. Yeah. Okay. Cybersecurity syllabus does help because you can shave up a lot of time. You have normally, if you have such courses in your university, um, it helps in basically uh, your time. Yeah, because in university setting, you have a lecturer teaching you, and depending on the knowledge of the lecturer itself, so that could be a difference. So some are good, some are basically maybe lacks practical skills, but that's okay. So it's up to you to sharpen those skills, or maybe enhance whatever that's missing. Okay. Bug bounty. Bug bounty. It depends. So if you think that you have enough knowledge to go on a bug bounty, go for it. Okay. Me personally, I haven't really got the time to do bug bounty seriously. Too many things to do at hand. So I don't even have time for hobby. Very very. I don't have time for hobbies. Yeah. So, but if you think bug bounty is your call, go for it. The thing about bug bounty is that you spend a lot of time studying code, so it helps if you are good in programming or reverse engineering. Uh, it takes a lot of time and patience. So you need to be patient. You need to have patience because there will be times where you'll study lots of codes and you don't find any. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hope that answers the question. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? I'm looking at the live chat right now. Mm, nope. Okay. If there's no other questions, then which one is important, getting a degree or professional certification? I have to admit, professional certifications, if you look at uh, here in Malaysia or even in some countries, when they are hiring, I'm not the one who should be answering this question. I think the War Games crew are the best people to answer this question, but I possibly could give my opinion. Uh, if you are looking into if you are looking into jobs in the cybersecurity field, uh, professional certificates does help. Okay, but uh, the thing is, you could also show your skills via other means, not just professional certificates. Because I've seen people with certificates, but they perform very badly in even competitions or even CTFs. Uh, yep. Uh, yes. And I do know some person who basically didn't even have any professional certificate, but since they have a good track record in CTFs, in a lot of challenges, so they could use that as basically they can have that track record in their CV, and that helps in securing a job. Yep. How do I motivate myself? Me personally, I like challenges. I like cybersecurity challenges a lot. So I try to find time to learn, and one of the ways on how I motivate myself is through joining competitions, because there's a reward behind. Not just reward in the sense of monetary gain, but reward in sense in terms of satisfaction. I still remember the first time I joined. Uh, it's not the first time. When I'm still early in joining hacking competitions. So sometimes I lose, and from there I learn where my mistakes are. So where I should uh, sharpen my skills. Okay, so that helps. Okay, interest. Yeah, basically you need to have solid passion for cybersecurity. So that helps. Okay, next, regarding FYP, any tips and tricks on choosing topic? Is solving world problems or something what I can definitely can do. Okay, FYP. This depends on your supervisor. Uh, Basically, I don't know about other universities, but from where I came from, this highly depends on your supervisor. Since when you're doing some topics, if you are good, if you want to solve real world problems, go for it. Um, but don't burden yourself, because that's just FYP. Uh, so yeah, so do something which handle, you can handle. Okay, something you can handle, and something that is within your means, within your knowledge limit. Okay. As a student, how can I shine myself in IT security community? How do I need to know a lot of people? Knowing a lot of people helps you connected, but if you want to get hired, you need to be good. One thing about the cybersecurity field is that I don't know. This is from MDEC. They basically say that uh, the unemployment rate for individuals in the cybersecurity field is currently zero. But that depends. If you are good, you have the skills, then a lot of people are looking for you. But if you're not good, then nobody's looking for you. Can you share some topics, vulnerable research that you're looking at or interested right now? To be honest, can I share that? Mm, uh, I don't know whether I can share that or not. I've done okay. The thing that I've done in the past includes malware research, of course. Okay. Actually, I started with reverse engineering. Um, I started with reverse engineering. Okay, just to give you some info. Okay, so I started doing reverse engineering just for fun, because I'm kind of keen on how software validates serial numbers. So I started from there, and then from there I do a lot of reversing. I learned Windows programming, to know more about how Windows program works, and then I moved to malware research. So I start even writing my own malware, uh, just to know how things work. I study malware. What else? And then I'm into content filtering. Basically, I study on how low-level network content filtering works, including how WAF works. So I even build my own device that does content filtering, firewalls. What else? I'm also into drones. Uh, no, uh, my malware name. No, I learned to do malware. Basically, I create a malware in, if I'm mistaken, it's the C. That was back in 2000 something, 2000, I guess 2000. No, no, that's not 2000. It's in 1990 something. So I'm that old. Hmm. During my, if I'm mistaken, I created my first malware when I'm in my secondary school. Yes, but I haven't really, because internet connectivity at that time is very poor. We are basically riding on 56K modem. Yeah, so I'm that old. Right. So it's just for fun. It's just to study how things work. It's not the destructive type malware. It's just malware that auto runs and created a backdoor Trojan, something like a Trojan horse like that. Okay, so it's not destructive in nature. Yep. So back to the my interest. So I'm into drones. I even have some drones lying around here. Oops. Um, Yeah, I think that's all. Anything else? Any other questions? It's almost 10 p.m. So I think those of you uh, who starts their week on Sunday, they have a lecture tomorrow. How university lecture can help sharpen student interest in Infosec? That is something you have to ask your lecturer. Basically, different lecturers have different skill sets. So, basically takes. Here's the thing. There's no perfect lecture. I do believe in that. There's no perfect lecture. So there'll be those who are very good in certain aspect, but not very good in other aspects. So take what's takes their strength and learn from them. For example, I have uh, experience with lecturers who are good in management, so learn management skills from them. I have lecturers who are good in theories in structuring knowledge, to learn from them. There are also lecturers who are good in um, technical skills, do learn from them. So learn from a lot of lecturers, pick up a lot of skills, pick any skills that you can gain. It helps. Anything else, okay? So those skills which are not there, uh, basically you can top it up on your own. Okay. Anything else? uh, hmm, okay. Right. So if there's nothing else,
Right? Anything else, guys?
okay. So if there's nothing else, thank you for joining this session. So I hope
All right.
I've shared some of my limited knowledge experience to you.
Okay,
All the
doctor.
best. So hopefully you could be the successor to the current batch, the current guys in cybersec. Okay,
So, okay, thank you,
so
doctor, for
that's
sharing your
all.
knowledge and information with us. So, yeah, that's quite a lot, I guess.
Malaysian food. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
All right, good night, doctor. So, I guess this is the sessions for today. So, guys, stay tuned for the next session, which the next challenges will be released in Monday, I guess. So, yeah. Okay, stay tuned and good night.